party n'enyim
o say party n'enyim mistake
debi
delegates na o kazo mo nyam mistake
delegate no na form party no so the party as well as a delegate no yenye mistake abre bia no enipa a osefata bia no ye kokko anim ne de na ba be di party n'anim ama otimi akwa akopere tumi no de ama ye nti ye da wo mu nyina ase na me ka sei na enen so ye me polling station executive ba ko sai me nua pa ne birthday ye ama Savannah oba Trobo constituency obono hu modin ye papa
ama Savannah
yes I Savannah
Savannah it is supposed
yes so ama Savannah ene birthday ama bia obi a me ma happy birthday ankopon wonhira na onye wakoma so ade ma wiye pa
nti ya kacha ama Savannah say o my entenenka
aba se ne da chika no se na lento nka na o peso no bon komo nti me ba ama me do number da chi number be ma no afre no no abeju birthday gift se ne be ya be koso kama nti da chi nyame gusu hira
kojo boko die
anya mi adumi ho ye gidi se so ho ye
twedi ampo nyankopon adama se de yati hei ye ho de ye
de mi ase na pe mi nchia na mi nchia tifo na mi nchia mi nua bena ofi MPP na mi nchia ndc4 na mi nchia Ghana mampeni fat unam abontin a de mo kan so munye communicators ya de mo kan so mo ko radio so mo mbo papa ya ba so menye na edwuma so we di within the last 1 year no eje wonwa e bro adwene ntiase so
papa ben
oh yeah President Mahama say na making because we sha every be atwi mo moton obi man say wiase ma adwene nyina no ni team na ewo nti no ombre me lead the economic management of the country oba no first seed from 3.5 to the dollar office na 17 cedis offer petrol or could do 17 cedis per liter. Offer inflation from 15 or could do 54%. And you know, we share the turnaround within a year now. Obikra say President performance na I render MP before election moot. Election amunike ba omiano. I render the moot because this year no say ba omia track record ben and a legacy ben obe campaigning on
ya so nyan share ni campaign
of being incompetent the offend incompetent no o petrol no could do 17 cedis no on dey about 10 cedis seed no could do 17 cedis no on dey about 10 cedis inflation no could 54 no nimpa no dey about 3.8%. Enyama born na skyrocket day in day out no ni na stabilizing so then oba campaign on enti no Ghana for say yenya akwenje sa na say bo campaign aba so na yema ne mo eduma yema my Ghana na wo hwe mo election ya na metie me nua kakakra you see can other contestants no say yemia and the moment omo decide say omo yesa top down approach no me and come in election no because right from that decision no they rigged the election in favor of Dr. Bawumia e ho na mo wiema Dr. Bawumia because delegates for no more no na ye Bawumia proteges are the omo egum from 2023 dada so the results we here by and this it was to be expected can the omo aka no de e say omo no blame am ho so omo kwaje sa de ne tum enzin dachi and a payment chia so ko na min chia tiefo that's it
ben
yeah
odie be 3 minutes bi na afi wa fa first topic no abande mo nya akwakoto awie enkrofo bi ka se as a delegate no man tie de Ghana fo no ka no mo koye mo ade nti Ghana fo nso se okay so mo akwa ye kan na mo antie di a makwa fa be nyame adu 2028 nso mo ambeza kwa koto aba no there are videos from PZ Okumase ohwe boys o mutu ndon phone so PZ yadi a mo video ba e chese no mo de no mpani pa foforo na mo de makoko fa we abandi se ne nsuo to e na ye nsa na wi abon so ebe
that's when fa kwenya so na member Dr. Mamadou Bawumia na baso man ni tiri nkwa se party no ahye n'animonyam ayakoyi no se onni party n'anim na in fact corporate to me 2028. In fact osha this time around no unity no are solid because almost 13 regions support almost 13 regions support Dr. Mamadou Bawumia say osefata say yebo na baso na odi party n'anim nti no yebebo na baso na ho brase ne policies are the buy egu fam ne na ho fama opese party no aginitum party na aginatum ama ye say ya hye n'animonyam ti dog maybe a obi a yebo na baso enra ye call no ho enani 3 days ye call no ho ofie koko born na baso mo no so eda ya ase ne adwumaden a ya ye ede ama no wetimi awi ni omo ye to abawi a that don't forget to say Dr. Mamadou Bawumia wa nya 100%. Even aduchum ene yewura engineer Kwamena je Japan omo nyina nya bi nti no you don't expect to say obia ebe support Dr. Mamadou Bawumia ba ne kese mu no party dodo na agitum say yewura Dr. Mamadou Bawumia sefata so di party nanim so omo che omo adwen fa say omo disagree with position a MPP delegate akwako tiki no they are welcome omo adwen kire ni nyina no e taking in good faith. I think say enunti na party ni nyansemu no or yes say yenye top down approach some of these things no ye betimi enya enough time na yetimi they are resolve ni nyina e say ye ben omo na ye no omo kasa na ye kire omo na ye sefata ntia party na kwako take such decisions nti na nya de a ye rubbish omo nsem na omo kan ye beben omo na ye no omo adi nkomo se na ye be ya ye betimi adi yie atoyie nti no so far no the rank and file of the party no the to me na she Dr. Mamadou Bawumia sa eno na ye say ye nyina ye bo ho dawuro na ye nyina ye kambom ba bia ye duro no enye se obi ka na dwen anase or voice out in the sentiment bi onum I say ye ne kontokwa da bi I say ye ben go ye hia unity I say ye timi the 2028 elections enti no enuanom na omo PZ se ne wo kasa no ana wo ka no ade empanimfo e Ashanti region no ebetu ho anamon na omo atimi akọ ne omo akọ kasa na bibia to yi na yetimi akọ yenim na menua o ma menua yi se onchi akeke na ototototo bo ba park no so ebo no ho asafo hene se Ghana for so oba radio so a onchi a Yewura John Dramani Mahama no kekansem a chese as if say Bawumia no ye president be na no ka say Bawumia be fa inflation from this be fa we your friend said CD Edeba Bawumia ye president. You people should get it right. Ese de bia no mobile radio so na mo refu mo ho as if say yakọ sunlight ato aba e de ama Dr. Mamadou Bawumia so omra mebu o man. So you don't even know the difference between vice president and the president.
Then you cannot also ascribe any positive thing or negative thing under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to Dr. Mamadou Bawumia.
So are you saying he say bibi koso na senya yemfa nhye Bawumia?
Dabi, I'm saying say if that analogy now can is anything to go by, anything negative or positive under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's regime to be ascribed to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and not Bawumia.
No problem. I don't have a problem about that. I'm only saying he say you vice president or you president and a boafo. Say boa no one in nyadwuma. Say sana constitution no so chere. Enti ye ka president will be a ya to aba. You know, for any party, any or minus on your friend the president. All everything in this country vested in the president, not the vice president. And since I be Jinaka said Bawumia be far inflation from her. You see, ya no more that. Omonti omweni. President John Dramani Mahama or records. The records no we want to mo boas na ebon afi no started. 2012 koraa na ofiri 11 ba 2012 no obefa inflation inflation na 8.7%. 2012 yewura John Dramani Mahama ebefa inflation 8.7%. Ofiri akonwa no so no wagya 17.3%. Obi obefa inflation 8.7% no from 2012 4 years now ofiri akonwa so 2016 no na wagya inflation na my 17.4%. John Dramani Mahama president, you don't know this, and you come and sit here now about President Mahama abono President Mahama or the growth of 3.5%. 3.5. Ofra Kunyaso no the growth of this John Dramani Mahama sorry President Akufo-Addo ebefa growth from Yewura John Dramani Mahama 3.5%. GDP growth. Nanado Efra Kunyaso no woja de ma Yewura president 5.7. Yewura John Dramani Mahama obefa in 2012 no go and check the GDP growth of 2012 abra Efra Kunyamu about 3.5. So what are you saying? John Dramani Mahama or bad records. It is all better now now be catch say Dr. Eli and no Eli ye nim ne records aya o de ba o mamu ha. It is wababa beto inflation of 23%. Now what they about
3.8.
This they say 3.8 right? 3. Oh, I thought it's 4.3. Is it 3.8? 3.8%. Yes. We can easily check. So when you are there, a difference. So if let me take your figure, I said 3.8. Why are there? Is it the first time? First time when president Awaba or the inflation Abasinga dig it that. Check it 2017, 2018, 2019. Now he say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo so yenya single dig it.
There was a single digit
for 2 years consecutive, 2 years. Into about 1 year now, so what the Abba single digit, our born was suffering. Me say, yeah, the 2 years. It's a early, so born was suffering, and I may know what I say. Near ama inflation, about family, and near my one wire thing. I don't know about inflation 23 point something percent. Now they are about 3.8%. Now still are near my wire the woman, a dientia. And near my need, I say, Kebejina Falcon, and I say, soon to whom, sir, and I am too. Won't come out there. Artificial inflation now the abre is yam. A man near my wire the woman. Aden na won ko awa man near my inflation abafem dollar a ye over $5 from 14.5% cedis 4 cedi 50 pesos and now they are about 11 point something and now 10 point something and so still and near my boy the woman I didn't ya just say you are John Dramani Mahama and Kwana betre because Sata money inflation here 23 point something percent no near cement 90 Ghana cedis and then me know can say your cement 110 Ghana cedis inflation ay 3.8% edientia and then me know can say kenka your ton common kenke dokono near ton 3 cedi 4 cedi and then me know can say 5 cedi 7 cedis inflation here 3.8% edientia me know can say Mark near to ideal milk Cassiana small one near to 9 cedi 50 pesos and then me know can say 14 cedi 50 pesos edientia what my inflation above them dollar na gina ye other than near my boy cost boom sa Milo tin na akwaya o 2 mirika ya o down wi na 45 Ghana cedis and now when a Jamaica to ama Milo na a ton of 45 cedis, 85 Ghana cedis. Edientia. That's it. What's here? See inflation above them, dollar above them. And then near me cost boom sa. Not just a near money be on one. Young cassette for night one. Yantia say just end this in here John Dramani Mahama and the tray as here.
Tisi cocoa farmers the Monafe David
time. Say yeah modern President John Dramani Mahama meanwhile won't slow down to the water. Now the real cause no san or befano no akwa say no obepeja no akwie yagu. I said driver ni was me konko mi hwo mo agu abasisi a ampa o two car na wa nu nsawam no akwie passengers ni nyina agu sa na yewura John Dramani Mahama na mamu otie enti me nua no nto ne bo ase koko dache opa abanya ana party a ɔne Ghana akuafoɔ a wɔn do koko ni ne yie pa ɛyɛ NDC aban yɛwura John Dramani Mahama ne NDC no wɔn ti mu ɔden when it comes to cocoa farmer for ɛyie na ɛyɛ me ya sɛ Ghana for ɛma yɛwura John Dramani Mahama kwanya ɛma ni twa atoro deceive farmers ɛma farmers nya ni mu gidie kɔto abadema no ɛnɛ hwɛ wayɛ wɔn korokoro de dwon farmers na sese wɔn usu ebi ewu ebi hyehyɛ dan mu wɔn anya stroke because wɔn akɔgye bosia ɛde aba abɛyɛ cocoa no a wɔn nim sɛ ɛyɛ ade a September October November December yɛbɛtua wɔn ka na wɔn atumi akɔtua wɔn ka wɔn akɔbɔ na wɔn atumi adi bronya last year December akuyafo anya bronya ni minianom te hanom sɛ Ghana yɛ dɛ ama nipa bakurom no akuyafo nka ho cocoa farmers wɔn ani Christmas ni nyina ye yewura John Dramani Mahama ne nhyehyɛ yɛ onim sɛ me ne okasa okokoko board a power struggle na ɛkɔ Randy Abe ane managing director marketing managing director yɛ de naba ɔmo kontokwa one friends
managing director
oh so
I think enra
ayo ube we ade aye
fifi boafo di nkomo ha ma ono so reji
yes this okoho sesia me say Randy Abe koko board no ade a okoya aya ne say empanimfo na ono susu so omo ya MPP fo no osake wo mu nyina afiri ho no problem eno de wa see obi aba o ho kwai se oyi obi kwa hade obi kwa ba oyi osake wo mu nyina afiri ho no sa marketing director na yede na ba ho no ono person o kire say president na appoint no enti president who Randy Abe no president na appoint wo ono so president na appoint no omo nyina kura green card ene omo abetra ho ene won fa ni die mfa ma Randy Abe enti onim say koko ya akwa ka wo hoyi na ese ye ton sa koko no September October na ese ye ton sa koko no ene omo ama koko na gu o sa time no na koko no kwa amanyo so na ye ton $8,000 ene omo atena ho power struggles when say me na me autonomous me na ese me take decision we ene omo atena ho sa ma koko no say 8,000 ati aba 4,000 enti say so omo ka so omo kwa koton koko no say a Ghana boka $1.5 billion because of power struggle adentia enti ewura John Dramani Mahama na yakoso wo koko board on say da Eric Opoku a woye sector minister na yakoso wo koko board no omonte ene omu di akuafo ho agro ekum akuafo ebinom anya stroke because omu koko me wo fa ba ko wo dunkwa ni koko no wate ba ko 73 bucks a egu honum sesi a o omu nyi obi ama ne nto okọ ba bi so omu ma no sika kra na man ne ka kire ne se oto koko no ba ko bia na se o ma ne sika na so wo ba beji ne sika na koko bag ba ko bi obeje ne 400 Ghana cedis profit and what the 30 akwakosi a wo akwakoji sika e de akotua ne ba school fees and na koko no egu honum sesi ye and efunu ye ka se efunu a wo te ase because koko no se no duduo se de bia no abrano bia ese odigu awiem na wo hata nti koko na ya hata ma na wo awie na ese so wo moton no ese every week bia o mo sa twe koko ni nyina ebegu awiem na o mo hata na se nso a start to ho nti se koko no efum adentia abamboni a yakofa na beto yeso a wo ba wo se na na dodanko akufu ado ni tiri mo oten ama koko bag baako a ye to no 3,100 Ghana cedis no wo se na na do tiri mo oten enti wo ba wo beto koko no 6,000 Ghana cedis
fasima me
ana kuyafo nya wo mugidie kokoto abama wo ena wo ba ye no koko no one move from 3,100 Ghana cedis at the 3,645 sika watimi dia tumu amu no ene ka old price no kra wo ho no aka omo pe omo beto omo koko no no omo de aye omo ne man so ene no omo onye sika mpo no omo de aton omo koko adentia na enya bre na wo mu a that's kamema statistics from 2000 ambe pem abra yewura John Dramani Mahama 2016 ofra konwa so the price of cocoa anu oto e wo Ghana kria for 475 Ghana cedi per bag ofri so no 2016 no na do danko akufuado move from 475 Ghana cedis no to 3,100 Ghana cedis
that's it masaba ho
dachi
ojo
or starting from say nsem bia meka no or na just about bati o failure when you bati back kra yɛwɔ Ghana ha ɔmɛm ha na President Akufo-Addo ka kyerɛ sɛ sɛbio no bɛsika sama mbɔ number issues about economy no onim even though he studied economics enti wakɔ Bank of Ghana ka fo bia wiase economics nyahye ne tirimu ɔde economy no bɛhyɛ saa nipa ne nsa nyame yɛ ɔmo adɔ mu wi na abatoɔ no yɛde economy no hyɛ saa nipa ne nsa ba omi na ka kyerɛ sɛ was set up one of the solid economic management team Professor Jambafo Alan Chairman Senior Minister Yawasaf Mafo was a solid team ba omi na no mu also a former solid team to manage the economic affairs almost proceeding from 3.5 to the dollar almost fused now 17 cedis to the dollar solid team no I say then or vice president enti review anko ye men venture nsa when your own president has told us say or the economy na share wonsa because we economists when ba o me na ngata ba ka chere say he championed 33 what policies under President Akufo-Addo today nya twimti we jina say or your vice president afa bia nche nsa brand nimpa ngata ba ka chere say or champion 33 what policies Ofeli de America. Hey, you never been before. Look, now occur issues about prices. Look, Kufo gallon, oil no, that's it. 1,212 million Ghana cedis. Since I mean, no can say 600 Ghana cedis. 50% what reduction. That is the impact of the inflation now. About 3.8. You know. A tuber of yam, many yams on market. A big of 50 cedis, 60 cedis, and look at the 20 cedis are over a tuber of yam at all. More than 70% reduction. My interrupt. Look, tomato. Okay, we basket no mushe woman. A big as high as 1,500. And the menu can say 500 cedis. We basket matter.
1,500.
Minia. Look. Prices of what? Rice. 5 kg of rice. A big of 200, a big of 300 cedis. And the menu can say, a bit actually here. 5 kg of rice, 70 cedis, 65 cedis. That is the impact of the 3.8% what? Inflation. And to say if he doesn't have his facts, look. Or say GDP growth, I'm gonna say 5.7. This is a total lie. Go ahead. I'm interrupting.
But you can't say lie. The facts are there. You are saying
giving you the facts.
lie.
So I didn't interrupt you. Please
keep quiet. For the
you didn't mean your word, man. Now we're trying to.
Oh, word, you man. Now, look. Oh, because we be trying. Oh, there no need.
I'm gonna inflation GDP growth. Now 5.1. Go check the budget. And 5.7.
Hey, stop lying.
Oh, go. The budget is there. I can go and check the budget.
Also in the
me say
5.7.
5.7. Now 5.1 GDP growth. Me say 2024. Yes. Look, the GDP growth I saying 6.3 within a space of what 1 year. And you know, only if he doesn't have facts, I am a matter if he can't see so not 2 foot on Ghana for any. Now issues about see by me sometimes you can't almost a man can look prices of goods at a point we have to phone we 1,000 cedis ewo anopa ebedu awia and I said him no obekono na akwa say 2,000 that was the nature of nyama na ye face fuel prices now was saying I could do 72 cedis what a gallon. Where Bejinaka said about me, what records about me company on? And so if you don't know your facts, if we name issues now, it is better say you don't speak to what economic issues. Now, Coco, I say, end this for you. Really? And people, yes. Before my band to crown, we acknowledge the issue. Government is taking steps to deal with the what cocoa sector issues. Now issue no crown, I say explaining because me again on TS here. When you say cocoa board, what lances buying what companies.
So let me clarify this before we go. So
yes.
the GDP as at December 2024 was 5.7.
No.
So you are
This is
lying.
the budget.
Apologize to the
This is the
people.
budget.
We are not dealing with budget.
We're not dealing with budget.
You are not dealing with budget. That is the statistical service
Which budget
report.
are you
Ah,
using?
what you didn't draw, catch us to be didn't draw.
Ben, Nyantuwase, Nyantuwase.
No, we didn't draw.
I'm talking about.
Nyantuwase.
You have been caught.
Nyantuwase.
I'm talking about the budget.
Look
You
at
are,
you.
you are talking about which of
Which
the
year
budget?
budget?
Yes, yes.
2025 budget.
I'm talking about
Or
2025 budget comparing the 2024 what budget figures.
Any time
So
while you
I am
Mess
giving
out.
you- I am giving you. I am giving you
This is the budget.
the figures that you inherited.
Let me say it is in the budget. And in year 2024 budget, I have it here.
2024
The
budget.
2025 budget. Every county records from 2024.
So you go ahead. You go ahead.
5.1.
You go ahead.
It's a lie.
I'll
And-
confirm from the Ministry of Finance.
Oh, but it's in the budget.
So in terms of
I can give you the budget right now. It's meaning that year 5.1.
Oh,
Aye, that
natural say 5.7.
Listen, my man.
Oh, no one is
Oh,
Jandro.
oh, your argument.
No, it's not about something. What Jandro?
Nyantuwase.
The one who corrects
Nyantu-
this show,
no.
no, the host.
No.
But
So why are you
Ben,
saying that?
Nyantuwase say Otamba.
Yes.
No problem. Matthias,
Because I've exposed you, just write it down and come back.
Oh, I think
Because unkra facts be on a
Yanko.
Yeah, they have 5.1. Aqua 6.3. Manufacturing sector in Fidijuma. Almost free so no. Now the growth was 0.5%. Yeah, they aqua 6.2. What's he talking about? Now cocoa. Look. Cocoa board. What licenses buying what companies? I'm talk cocoa near there. I'm a cocoa board. What you have to know is the cocoa board does not buy the proceeds directly from what? From the farmers. That's what I say. And this ABCs, you know, maybe I from international off-takers. And problem now, but problem now, but here, self-financing, you know. The problem about government is taking steps to deal with the issue. Na say nya atwema. Anka MPP de be aka say NDC and that's President Mahama the Timothy Akwafo so. Fertilizer. I say they come back for group koko so kwa moto chedie. Na to se bekata bra champion etra fertilizer so. Mo. And then wo anu so ba kasa wa ha. Look. Ebiom cocoa sector no that we kaya MPP for sign agreement bi say must supply 333,000 metric tons of what cocoa and cocoa we know na non available beans cocoa beans in ho but they sign a contract to supply what 333,000 metric tons of cocoa at a price of what 2,600 what dollars per ton. Almost sign agreement with you. And supply cocoa. So what happened? You feel big rollover. Incident. And this cocoa na say then. Your ton price 2024. So our price that time they could do $10,000 per what metric ton. But because of no medication perfume, because of market bosia, because of my collateral cocoa sector, so beans na say the cocoa sa Canada one. Almost work out $2.1 billion as a result of that arrangement. No, as at now, you go say just a car. And so you come on with Timo de Coco, a quaffosha, and your party got to say MPP Abine. And to me, and so all let us share the fact before our best show be to say we so. Look, again, cocoa sector contracts. In fact, almost any contract, almost any contract to the tune of what 21 billion Ghana cedis. Second one do tia. When you know a cocoa board what books this year. So they virtually what collapse the sector. And before collapse the cocoa sector because what to me committee cocoa board to 21 billion what Ghana cedis contracts. Now to me 4 billion pa. what do you expect?
But do you agree, sir, when we say a leader is known in times of adversaries, do you agree?
Yes.
You have taken beans from cocoa. Once a mobile, you announce a cocoa price.
Yes.
In September, we talk cocoa every cocoa for that you were supposed to do a forward sale. But you made the argument in opposition says that forward sale was not idea. Now in September, the price of cocoa at the world market was $7,000 per ton. Now it has reduced to $4,000 per ton. If you were supposed to sell those cocoa as at the time of 1 ton, now and you have already taken the cocoa beans from the cocoa farmers. Now cocoa farmers say, give them their money from November, December, January, and February.
Back down to the issue.
But for the cocoa farmer,
look. Now, Mr. Government acknowledges the issue. Yeah, and to say MP before now, Asamba, now off no. We are engaging the relevant stakeholders to get the money for
but acknowledging
that one. Government acknowledges the issue.
Yes,
and you are
I
dealing
agree.
with it. But I've explained to you.
I agree. But
That
if
let
me ask you the question.
You have
So
asked the question.
I agree that government has admitted that there is a situation.
Yes,
which
and we are
is
dealing with it.
Fantastic. But if you were the cocoa farmer, would you have that patience?
I have.
Wait till government solve the problem. When government
I have explained this issue to you, and yet entirely government problem, and yet entirely the government that causes that issue. No? My actually say, license buying cocoa companies, no.
Yes.
Will be from international off-takers. No this canaba. And you will be so self financing. Internet international off-takers in now. Cocoa no those farmers now receive their money. And Jerome has spoken to this.
Okay.
I don't know whether you've seen Jerome's response on this. What I say, he has spoken to this and he has explained. Say, situation now.
More off takers, no. Omaji cocoa, netia cocoa farmers.
International off takers.
And
self-financing. No, be international off takers. And when the issue kakra there, our government engage those license buying companies, to get the money and pay the what the cocoa farmers. And it's not as if say government na cause problem biama. Yenti be that. Look, this is Jerome, and I want to quote. Okay. I say, however, now, before I read my Jerome online story, now I'm going to recount it, the farmers na kaya. So I say, however, Cocoa Boss head of public affairs, Jerome Sam, expressed surprise at the farmers' complaint when he addressed the matter on the same program. Mr. Sam said, Cocoa Board is aware of the concerns, but clarified that the board does not buy cocoa beans directly from farmers. Instead, he explained that the international off-takers provide funding for cocoa purchases, which Cocoa Board then channels to license buying companies. This is a relevant portion. He noted, this is a direct quote, we are surprised cocoa farmers have been complaining about non-payment since last year. All licensed buying companies that sold cocoa to off-takers under Cocoa Board contract received their payment. All licensed buying companies that sold cocoa to a Cocoa Board to international off-takers and the Cocoa Board and the Cocoa Board contract received
that
he noted, let me finish here. He noted that
sorted out.
He noted that some LBCs do not have international off-takers and therefore rely on their own resources to purchase cocoa beans. A situation he believes may be responsible for the delays. Okay. This is it.
Okay.
And the government actually creating artificial way behind the own way for no. Government yes. You have problem no. We are engaging the relevant cocoa buying companies to get the money and pay the farmers.
Okay.
And that's the commitment government had made, and they will be paid. In the 7 years, mutumi and the cocoa beans a over 333,000 tons moji hu sika diye cocoa at the time na moji say one na $2,600 it could do $10,000 but still you the country na you cocoa more at that price
that's it
and this animal no into medina ha and to foot on Ghana for any.
Okay.
It will not wash. Some of us are here.
Before we move on, let me clarify this. But I would also love you to send me the budget.
Yes,
Agent. So this is what I have, and this is what I deal with. Based on the 2025 budget, speech and related report, the Ghana economy grew by a provisional.
From where?
Please, I'm reading.
I don't know the source.
You don't want
Yes.
to.
No.
Mami, really,
Yeah, because I just want to know the source.
I will give you.
Good.
I will give you. Don't worry.
You are 23.
Don't worry. It grew by a provisional 5.7 in 2024, surpassing the original 3.1 targeted. This performance was driven by a 6.0 growth in non-oil GDP and group performance in the mining and agriculture. The 2025 budget indicated that the 2024 GDP picked up following a thought of 2023. Now, we have the key one, which is the real GDP growth in 2024, which is 5.7% provisional and from 3.1% in 2023. The non-oil growth is 6.0%. And your key growth sectors, mining, quarry, which is 19.1%,
That's when you know
following the manufacturing and agriculture. Nominal GDP in 2024-2025 budget indicated a significant rise. Normal values and debt to GDP calculated against the total debt of 726.7 billion in December 2024. Inflation, which was 23.8% in December 2024.
That's where we points.
So this is why I'm giving you from the supplementary budget.
That's it.
So I'm sending the original budget.
Yes, so send the original budget to me while I
that's
question.
it.
Yes.
Minua iti hai. Ade na wo ka no onim otwantro o kire no kra no o say defend it. That is the armchair communicator.
Why hold on. That's the source. What was the source? That's the source.
That is why
When you draw,
that is why you see in what we do here
That's all.
so when
I interjected.
yes I agree. So when
I'm not worried. I'm not even bothered about interjecting. I don't care.
when some of the things come up, there are people who are listening and they also send information.
That's it.
So
Let's go to
clarify.
Car Service report about.
You are dealing with budgets. I was saying
Budget
The Ministry of Finance takes
report from Car Service. So what kind of argument are you making here?
So
let's go to Car Service. We report to 2024 report. No, the 17th January. And million won't on fan the pen on say annual growth rate. The economy expanded by 5.7% for the full year of 2024, according to Statistical Service. And you come and sit here and say 5.1. Who you figure you free house a budget? Now only at force and one can of at force and one can say what you are cramon can of near way neutral. I will deal with Statistical Service. Figures say Okromwa, Statistical Service. What the figures about what you try to say and Yanokre. Now what you know from budget, Yanini 5.7 growth. 2004 5.7. If you don't know, just be humble. Now you know, Naja saw better. What's it? Yamu said I said, oh my figures be able. Senior, let's go. Oh, master, forget it. You don't have anything. You don't. I'm giving you from Statistical Service report. What's the Adam budget? That's it. Let's go to Cocoa now. Or can was no. Kuyani now what's in the grass now? What done Cocoa? What's in the chrome now? What done Cocoa? No. And you explanation now. What's the Hanon? Oh, petty you. Or no, your petty and say, I want to crab baby or how do Cocoa. Radio Crane on TV crow. Near when you say, what on the Cocoa now? One bag beyond or cocoa tonwa. your top bag in 3,100 Ghana cedis and I said 3,645 Ghana cedis and no one Sani a wote ha na wo ka no ono na ya anadwo madasem de ma no enti so aba betena ha na kuyani na ati ni koko wabo wahata wose bla beto ni koko ni ma no na wote ha no ma afi na wo ba betira no the reasons inti a ni koko ni yaktoye ono wo de ya den
okay
please
let me clarify something.
No problem.
Let me clarify something. If you have the 2025 budget, go to page 26. So I am reading page 26.
I also have the budget. Let me check.
That is page 26. 104. Mr. Speaker, yes, page 26. That is the real sector development in 2024. Mr. Speaker, the provisional 2024 GDP statistics published by the Ghana Statistical Service on the 10th of March 2025 shows that the overall real GDP grew by 5.7% in 2024 compared to the growth rate of 3.1% recorded over the same period of 2023. The key driver of
page
this
26.
growth, page 26.
Me, I'm not seeing page. This is page 26.
So
that's it. Mama, time.
So I will just 2025 budget is what I'm
you can even check from my job online. Atofos in Ankasa, finance minister. I acknowledge the fact is the economy grew 5.7% 2024, and you come and sit here and lie. You can't. You correct. What's also in your book? 2020 statistical service report. You don't want to come out. Budget now, 2025 budget. Check it out.
So what I've given you is the 2025 budget statement by the Ministry of Finance. You call Ministry of Finance on my website. That's
the enemy crime. I highlighted 2. Page 26,
yes,
page 0.10, which is 10. And 5.7. And I'm also saying, aside from the budget, even my Joe online, 2nd January 2025, I took force in a report to say, yes, the economy grew. Under Nana Danko Akufo-Addo 2024, 5.7%, and this time around, almost moving from 5.7. Atofose is quoting the correct.
Let us do it. People are listening.
Yeah, better so if you come and sit here and lie, and answer what you mean lying through, or you senior man, what but how you figures in the right, and we are correcting you. Still, I want to hear is say, near what can hear? What your phone to 3 hours? I don't know. What's on their mind? So say your bahanomnas ye kasa. We are not armchair communicators. We go around and fix for information. Ya metra me 2 figures around. And waka kukwasem. 99 na New Patriotic Party amanyuku eba akwenyomu no. Ye ba konwa so no. Na ye koko ton na ye nya wo mamu a. It was 400,000 metric tons. Eye 99. Eteki NPP aban na yewu akofo di anim e de nhyehyɛ papa gu akwam ho ne de mass spraying exercise bae ho na ye twa koko gu ye ne anyini e de seedlings e ma akuafo mo kodua from 400,000 metric tons 1999 2000 na NPP the first year 2004 ni ye move from 400,000 metric tons to 700,000 metric tons. That is the record of NPP when it comes to cocoa sector. From 700,000 metric tons to ever 2008. They are moving from 700,000 to 758,000 metric tons. And you just the man more some mediso. Cocoa sector. Yeah, bano. Who free so now to cocoa. That's it. Yeah, me move free so no. A year 2016.
Was it yes? Was it na move free so in 2020. 2024
2024. Let me give you the right figure here. 2020 free so I'm not talking about 2020. I was dealing with Kufuor first term and the second term.
Okay.
So Kufuor first term, it was the first term, you move from 400,000 metric tons and they cost 736,000 metric tons. Yeah, free so 207, 208. Yeah, the free 736,000 metric tons. You move from 740,000 metric tons and yeah, the free so a year 207, 208. Abra NDC be fire no. Almost so almost free so no 209, 20 free so 2010. 2019 to let me go to 2016, 2017.
Under Mills, they rose to about
Yes,
1 million.
1 million.
Hold on.
First time in our
I'm coming there. And we projected because of the foundation. Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, the 1 year.
Yeah, the 1 year. Yeah, the 1 year. I think go 1 million metric ton. Over to me the 1 year. Over Bemwa. Over to me the 1 year. I think go 1 million metric tons. Projection yeah. Any foundation you set in, you can say 2008, 2009. You better reach 1 million metric tons. Maybe what? Budget report 2008. Enim say and she say you dear go akwamuntino from 736,000 no at about 740,000 metric tons. We have estimated say 2020 2009 to 2010 no. You better move from 740,000 metric tons, so now 1 million metric tons. And part so you were mills buy no. You move from that called 1 million metric tons. What you had more ye did you the 1 year at the cocoa 1 million metric tons. So and she say yeah, you were Kufuor any NPP di good kwem and the man ye cocoa ejina here. And meanwhile, last point, I think it's all person do time. Last point, you were John Mahama 2016 all free so no and let me give you this 2013 2014 and ya dia yewura John Dramani Mahama or two cocoa for akatua one to 1 cedi and all free so no cocoa bag no tono 475 Ghana cedis.
But Mami, no attention to BB.
No problem.
It is also indicated that within the 2023-2024, the tonnage of cocoa yet more reduced by 50% according to budget. And now there was a surplus and there were about 333,000 tons of cocoa. Now what they can sign one agreement a year. And to say hey ye cocoa it was saying cocoa 333,000 tons. I was say yedeko sa cocoa no so ya tonwa jihuska di dada wo but ya nyan supply the cocoa
those technicalities ya kan ho asem wa hai farmer na wote dwabo so wote body no ono sa technicalities we wono wonte o
yes on just
ono ne dia ne say hold on ono ne me ne oba ye ene ye person ye emphasize on that those technicalities ono ne dia ne say wadon cocoa awie wa hata awo esesa ban beto no ma ni sika
waje from
sika mame eno na kuani no o hwehwe enti kuani ne say 2016 ana yewura John Dramani Mahama tia konwa so no na me do me koko na me te na me bo na me hata bag no na yewura John Mahama otokoko no 475 cedis onu ni onimu no ana wo say 2024 abra no oto ni koko no one bag no e move from 475 Ghana cedis to 3,100 Ghana cedis. Kuyani the difference between Yewura John Dramani Mahama cocoa bag bako and here Kufuor time cocoa bag bako no and 2,613 Ghana cedis. That is the difference. And you can't compare any government to NPP government when it comes to cocoa sector.
My son the two budget statement at reading. Oko page 11. Mr. T recording streets of 2026 budget now. I say, look,
2026.
According to the Atufosin, I say 2026.
I don't have the
page 11. I say
2026.
Yes, I say according to the Ghana Statistical Service.
And you check it because
overall GDP expanded by 6.3% in the first half of 2025, up from 5.1%. From the listen, listen. Me reading here.
Baby, I will.
Page 11, 2026.
2026.
According to the Statistical Service, Overall GDP expanded by 6.3% in the first half of 2025, up from 5.1 during the same period in 2024. Listen. That's any 2026 budget. So when you come here,
Mr. Speaker, Ghana.
No. According to, and
according to the Ghana.
So yes, sir.
Overall GDP
Masa,
expanded.
my reader, so let me make my argument.
First half. Marinka, I want to check.
So you see, this is the 2026 budget.
Half of 2024.
What is it? Listen. What is this?
I have it here.
No, but
don't worry.
Don't worry.
Let me read.
What is it? I don't want to go for. What was it? I'm referring to budget. What kind of
so when I get the message, you are making noise. It's not the best. Was it 2026 budget?
2026 by page 11. I'm there to
page
5.1.
Okay.
At 40. So when Oba had crowd factor, I am a made. Now Cocoa Assembly. In the history of this country, I am the NDC. No cocoa hits 1 billion metric tons. Okay, do I say project here? So somebody at the part basi wa ben biano. I am at the moment I am.
Page 11.
What kind of hypocrisy is this?
Why not here?
Page 11. What's the number, Ben?
11.
Page 11. According to
the number ascribed to the, because you're 120, 121, 122.
Page 11. I think 0.59. I say according to the Ghana Statistical Service, 0.59.
Are you with the original budget?
This is 2026 budget. What's I'm not with the original budget?
Yes, because I am on the Ministry of Finance page, and I say it on my.
This is the budget. I download it.
This is how
this is the budget.
Number it. Until now, maybe so I say rich number.
There is, I think bullet point 59.
That's it.
Read that number.
59.
The point is that. The point is that. Me figure not referring. Let's establish it. One more source. Master, what kind of? I don't know what's argument.
Wait.
What kind of disruption is this? What kind of disruption?
He is giving you Ghana Statistical Service.
One more source.
Yeah, but he has come to give you. He has come to give you.
I have to challenge him before, and I'm giving you the original budget.
Yes, but even if you if you challenge him on the source. No, but Obama source. He has taken.
And I'm giving him the original. How can I say to force me?
From original.
Ben.
I say to force me. You can't cry. The same vein he was referring to to force the statement what make here. What kind of double standard is this? And Nipa also can't cry. No, you are now referring to his statement to what batters your point. Double. You speak from double sides of your mouth. What kind of hypocrisy is this? Look. Cocoa, for the first time in the history of Ghana, and the NDC the cocoa hit 1 million metric tons. So Nima, Uncle checking the facts. So Nima, Uncle checking the facts. And so on to Mejan to Ayampia. Fertilizer cocoa farmers and some do cocoa sucrano. Miniami, Omuchedi, Omutom, youth organizers, and we not to ship a catcher. Sabra Champ, and the commission not to say, but Champo. What time fertilizer? Such a man.
Youth organizer, man.
No, some toy. Not to see boy. So not to see boy. Not to see can say. I said, but Champ got a transfer chairman. So the organization of fertilizers now they say best supply it was in your hands.
Wait, go. My Indian come on.
And you know, me name it higher day in Jantro. And again, look. 2017, 2018, MPP fan to Kokomu. So Nima. Minya, I don't know what's argument in there.
Ben, my name.
What's that Timodin? You can't Timodia. Mona Timodin Coco farmers so. Sir, first year, I'm mobile 2017. Second year 2018, man to come a peswa. Ube jahana o to ayampiana pawi. President Muhammad Boy Adwuma, look, we will not be distracted by arguments. We cannot be distracted by their lies. Of course, I elected leader. Or the trademark your lies. So I will not be surprised.
Hey, I won't sit here.
Masa,
and your
Canada Japan is a liar.
I will never sit
Canada
here with
Japan
you to call my candidate to say what you liar. Don't do ever.
And they can Japan.
You do it rough. Samsung no ebe check. Dr. Muhammad Baumia you lie.
And they can Japan. I don't know what's going on in Japan.
So on with you.
Go and confront Canada Japan. 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 Canada Japan is a liar and you continue to lie.
Japan can say John Dramani Mama. When you're stupid, when you're fool.
What I say? And Canada Japan, if you want
It's President Mahama a fool.
what's the argument?
It's President Mahama a fool. And you're stupid. That is what Canada Japan said about John Dramani Mahama. And I'm telling you, don't go there again.
What's the issue?
I will never.
Wait.
I'm gonna say that no Canada Japan.
What's the issue name?
Wait.
Mochicho Finso back at your dent to them.
Canada Japan and Kasa John Dramani Mahama. And you're stupid and a fool.
More microphones
What are you saying?
please let me tell you, all of you, let me tell you something. You see, when you are talking on radio, you understand that baby will fear motive. And those who are listening to us maybe probably know better than us. By virtue of what we do, we have so many messages coming in. Yes. When you are talking, allow somebody else to talk. You will still have time to do every rebuttal you want to do. Don't let us, because of future, and now the media or the internet doesn't forget. Let us be very decorum on our choice of words when we are on radio, because tomorrow it will come back and come and bite you.
Argument I'm making is only that it has no credibility. Our baggage. Obia necessarily what will be his message? Obia the economy shall once I went to manage.
But we are dealing with issues relating to cocoa. I don't see why you are
me tie the cocoa make it a bad champion. I must say fertilizer some would go cocoa for the cocoa soon. I'm a chairman you to organize it. I'm told you. And this is the gospel according to Nato Shadow and Yamina America. And the name the entire refer to in some of my
Nato Shika no way.
Oh, on the campaign trail. On internal elections, the campaign trail. I say fertilizers as I quack for Mamma de Yendo by Mudi Cocoa, so I say Cocoa no sono. MPP for Mommy to organizers across the country. Obits in Grahanyabi. Only the Cocoa be a crowder. Cocoa crowder. And so when you're not on the year, this is what we are talking about. What about 2017, 2018, when you took Cocoa, then today you are come to talk about wickedness. One are you wicked, Zamu? And so, look, only message. And say because candidates no need message be our credibility crisis. I can Japan catch time with that number. Now there are evidences to support Safa that Japan put it out. One can't check up Professor Obesi Airport Amomo. You beside Dr. Baumia said, what has been his achievements and achievements of the MPP in the north? Or say the establishment of the Palugu Dam. That's what because we are I am try Winjindi. Oko site to Palugu Dam away blood back and chef for more. And today you are saying what? Mangata Mayam Hufi. Tell us Shamuko 5 aspirants no be what 10 cents. And one of the cardinal sins of Dr. Baumia lies. And I'll continue to repeat because I am a mechanic and Japan or
I've taken my time to go through all the 537 pointers. Yes, no, am I?
My source no, they settled, so I don't know why.
But I've gone through the 2026 budget from the Ministry of Finance, or more platforms and almost sites. So any, I've gone through all. Even to look at all the sectors one by one. And there was was any man a mile. I have not seen that. I've not seen that
Check.
within the budget. There also was send the man also Mr. Rafo so my name because I'm bedroom. I've not gotten it. Who I would have gone through and then take a no until they were sending a mile. Mami mamu 3 minutes. Ben.
Yeah.
First 3 minutes. Never you man.
That's it. And so, what advice now? They might, Yafa, Mafa, you know.
Thank you.
For choice, the debut course for our own function. Now, many years more can we? Or say, you are Kennedy, a Japan say, you are Dr. Muhammad Baumia, or a liar.
That is I think now or address the people of Boko.
Okay.
Yes, and he made that statement, and I have that statement here. Many
Yes.
so can be bisa.
Yes. Do you also have a video of Kennedy Japan calling President John Dramani Mahama a stupid? And
Yes,
a fool?
but he did that. I think that was in 2017.
Yes. So
As at the time,
express-
man,
Yeah,
markets
I
near
just
the
want to establish
session.
that you have that video too.
Yes,
So is President Mahama a fool and a stupid?
that is in the judgment of Honorable Kennedy
Yes.
Japan.
So if Minianity has said Kennedy Japan say Dr. Muhammadu Baumia a liar, it's a fact because Kennedy Japan na candia.
The Obekebia also true about anybody.
Does it mean say he calling President John Dramani Mahama a fool and a stupid? Equally means say John
I'm saying
Dramani
equal.
Mahama is a fool. So some so making such assertions and they say you are Canadian Japan. Now men so making the same assertion from Canadian Japan to you are John Dramani Mahama. I'm not out of context because John Dramani Mahama ye president I would this you are Canadian Japan so friend said or you're stupid and a fool. And I say you are Dr. Muhammadu Baumia only credibility. Senior, obi a only credibility. Ayi obi o kasem a ontimi nye meboa. Obi a oye o ka bibia ontimi deliver. Meaning say the credibility no e wo fam, e wo problem. And so obi a senior say wo ka credibility issues a. Obi a only credibility. A Ghana for say hu ne mobo, e di tumi a hye ne nsem. E ye Yewura John Dramani Mahama. Abraham no ye president, obey president 2012. I say I will improve capacity of small-scale operation and reduce illegal galamsey. All for 2016. Now galamsey are just Ghana hanging out. Now our credibility. As someone can say, I will pay teachers in deprived areas an additional allowance of 20% of their basic salary. All free so no. When it's near 1%. John Dramani Mahama. Or can you cry and on can you the same John Dramani Mahama say I will double toll capacity toward processing Ghana's oil. When it's me and one, send the our credibility and also any credibility. And then Ghana for say when the mobile I'm an president. The same President Mahama will say I will establish 10 new college of education in the medium term to be located in areas currently not well served and in anticipation of the increase of student number of account of our increased access of education program. When it's me and Sibakukra, President Mahama, 2012 to 2016, College of Education Bakukra no was here. That person or credibility or no crown Ghana for I'm the president. The same President Mahama or say an integrated petroleum industry based on bauxite will be fulfilled in my term. All corona bauxite, what time ni na dia mani mia. Ibrahim Mahama. Ono kura Ghana for in a GDO when you move at Obama and say and now my president. So when we talk of integrity between Dr. Muhammadu Baumia and John Dramani Mahama, please don't go there because John Dramani Mahama, our president, doesn't even have shred of integrity.
On the issue of Canada Japan.
Very in 3 minutes.
Look, Canada Japan, your opponents. On those occasions, I didn't know you MPP before next man so made the president Mahama can a check of a patch recently. But wait there, ofi mu amumu nti na benefo bu peze se wo bochicho fees ase beka che se dem timewu a yenji na chinje because on net wo nti ba o me credibility crisis no anasa no kwa na ka no enye me there are a number of evidence to support that fact okaya ba o me no ka chere say obesi modern toilet facilities for kayes on wabo bloshi oba ya block ko face fem ho ba o me ka chere say there are over 80,000 Togolese names on our voter register ba o me magana sika yet committee yes ba o me any MPP mo fa sa over 80,000 names of voter Togolese for many yin film ba o me ka dem be sin there say evidence and na ba me. This is the kind of person now almost yen koto abama no ba o me ka che the Poaluku Dam almost see emani ye adwuma and that has been his greatest achievement and greatest achievement of MPP. Jealous for kwa stand one block conference from. This is the kind of person we are talking about. To I come and say mugu to kra. President Mahama Bayi we say adia yo. To I come back to what production you can say to if you didn't hear do say am no can say. So who nima go just drive there and go and see. To ye business I refine oil. What the pansam ye. And you know, say you can't credibility crisis but Omia is somebody only he doesn't have one credibility. And into that moi could do upon Kroma or say it's very difficult for the MPP to gain back the trust of Ghanaians, but they will see what they can do. This is Kodo upon Kroma admitting, say it's very difficult for the MPP and the Bawumia to gain the trust of the Ghanaian people. I didn't hear because Papa Chonto to understand say, okay, say go be anjinindi. Na e bejan ya ka we say hey, me yanka. What for CD from 3.5? Oh, they could be 17 cities. No, be there about they be 9 cities. What are you coming to do? What policies? What alternatives is Bawumia offering?
First man in a minute.
And see that thing. Say better na ha. Edi kan me fa say kan ye fa achop ma etifo. Say entertainment na quiet. We didn't intend to do that, but Cynthia said it from French. But oba ha no nkra factor. Wuntimi mba ha mbo wuti bosem kan. We will strip you naked.
That's it.